Hello and welcome back to my channel, Craft Time by Casey. I am Casey, and today I received in the mail my Didi's Deluxe bead box for the month of November 2022, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. This bead box is a limited edition box and is sold on a first come, first served basis. They do not have an automatic subscription. They choose to opt for the worry-free option, so you can decide month to month if you would like to get the box or not. Currently, the price of the box is $29.99 plus shipping, and they ship to Canada and the United States only. So I am sorry for my viewers in other countries, but currently they only ship to the US and Canada. Now, we did just receive some notices about the change in pricing come January 2023. So I will definitely make sure that I keep you all with the most up-to-date information. And speaking of up-to-date information, they have a VIP Facebook group, and they highly recommend that you sign up for this Facebook group, and you will get all of the information that they have as soon as they put it out. You can also hear about their de-stash deals, auction events, giveaways, including up to 15% off every Wednesday's new arrivals through the website. I definitely want to point out that this box should be considered a designer-inspired, curated theme box. And it's always filled with trendy and hard-to-find beads. This definitely should not be considered a value box. So if you are interested in Didi's Deluxe Bead Box, I will have all of the information in the description box below, including my code. That code is Casey15. And remember, I spell my name just a little unique. That's KASI15. That code can be applied to your first order towards up to 90% of their website. It does not apply to the bead box because the bead box is already discounted so much. All right, if you are as excited as I am to see what came in the box this month, then stay tuned. All right, so as you can see here on the front, it says inspiring your creative senses. And I always love this warning. This is the sticker they have on every month. It's so cute. Warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness. All right, so let's see what we've got. So the theme for this month is Guardian Angels. It says, as we slowly get into the holiday spirit, it is the perfect time to begin creating gift giving and home decor angel charms and crafts. Although thoughts of angels appear mostly during the Christmas season, I've curated a lovely vintage scheme using soft tones of cream, gold, pink, and white, adding a pop of rich midnight blue rainbow and plum that will fit perfectly not only for the holiday seasons, but for everyday wear, reminding us that our guardian angels are with us all year round. Well, I am excited, and of course it has a materials list here, and then there you have their website, email address, and their Facebook. So here is a sneak peek. I will put this aside and we will go through it. The first item, a 20-inch strand, 8mm silk glass pearls, approximately 50 pieces. And what I can tell you is that these have some weight to them, and I don't mean that they're heavy, but they feel substantial. They definitely do not feel like cheap beads. And this is a very long strand, 20 inches. Beautiful. The next one, 8-inch strand, 15 by 10mm natural crystal quartz, approximately 14 pieces. These are really pretty. I like that almost frosted look through the inside. 7-inch strand, 4 by 6mm luster coated plum glass rondelles, approximately 50 pieces. These are super pretty. You can see the center of it is a different color. These are almost like colorful spacer beads. These are beautiful. I like that deep plum color. 12-inch strand, 4 by 6 millimeter Mystic Midnight Blue Rainbow triangular crystals, approximately 105 pieces. So these are a very unique shape. You can see the triangular aspect to them, but they're almost twisted. And of course, that rainbow would be more of a kind of a color spectrum. Depending on how it's hitting the light, you can see as I roll it, how the color changes. You see the red, the yellow. These are very unique. 10 millimeter Mystic Rainbow Twisted Glass Squares. These are absolutely beautiful. I love that. I feel like the base color is almost gold. And then just like the previous ones, as you turn it, you see the different color spectrum colors of it. And then these are kind of twisted squares. You can see it's not a perfect shape. It's very irregular. Again, very unique. One piece 30 millimeter natural crystal quartz angel wing with stainless steel bail. That is super pretty. You can see, of course, the grooves in there, grooved along the side. And then, of course, the bail. 2 pieces, 12 millimeter faceted Mystic Gold Rainbow Crystals. These very much have a disco ball effect to me. These are super pretty. They're very large. And of course, you can see, again, the rainbow spectrum depending on how they are moving. I like these. 10 pieces, 15 millimeter vintage fluted rainbow aluminum beads. So normally I am not one for, ASMR or sound effects or any of those things. But when I took these out of the bag, they make a very unique sound. And maybe I'm just crazy, but I think that's, I like the way that sounds. So as it says, these are aluminum. Hole goes straight through just like that. And same with the color spectrum, but the color spectrum on this one isn't quite as obvious. It's subtle, and you can definitely see it a little bit as I move it around, but it's definitely more subtle on these than on the other ones. Now, these are very unique. 6 pieces, 30 by 15 millimeter vintage carved pearl acrylic teardrop. So these are incredibly unique. They are very solid. When I looked at them, I thought they would move, like they were almost like a little bag, which sounds terrible, but that's the visual that I had, like it would be malleable, but it's not. It's very, very solid. These are pretty unique. And it's not like a teardrop where the hole goes through the top to kind of hang down. It goes through just like that, through and through. And they feel decently substantial. These are very large beads. They definitely do not feel cheap in quality. 4 pieces, 25 by 12 millimeter vintage carved pearl acrylic teardrop. And as we can see, this is the same bead, just smaller. So we have 6 of the larger size and 4 of the smaller ones. Hole goes through the same way. 10 pieces, 10 millimeter white pearl acrylic beads. So these are also very pretty. I like having this shade as an option as well, with the kind of silk color in the first strand. Having this white color option is pretty nice. 12 pieces, 12 millimeter silver and gold tone, 4-point bead cones. So you can see here, got the hole through the top, 4 points. I can see having something on it like this maybe. These are very nice. 20 pieces, 6 millimeter silver and gold tone rhinestone spacers. These are super cute. And as you can see, the little rhinestones in the side, both are gold. The gold tends to look if I'm looking at all of these gold ones, it almost looks like a kind of a frosted rhinestone, which is still pretty. And then the silver one is a little bit more reflective. Very nice. 8 pieces, 15 by 10 millimeter, silver and gold tone, heart center, angel wing connector. And you can see the hole there in the middle. This goes right along with that guardian angel theme. 3 pieces, 30 millimeters, silver filigree angel wing connector. I like the detail in the wings. As you can see, hole right in the center, but you could also, put a jump ring through, possibly through one of the wings if you wanted to. Very nice. 4 pieces, 20 millimeter, closed angel wing connectors. So here you have what it would look like on the back, and then there it is on the front. So similar looking on either side. And of course you have the loop on the top and the bottom, and there's a slight curve to it. You see, as I do that, there's just a slight curve. These are nice. 3 pieces, 20 by 20 millimeters, silver angel charms. These are cute. If you look, if I flip this one over, they're slightly different. So they're not the exact same on both sides. You see that kind of pattern right there. And then you have the front right there. Very pretty. And it says, bonus, 1 piece, 20 millimeter, may your angel always be by your side, Tibetan silver charm pendant. And of course, you can see where it says that. And on the other side, it's kind of got a almost snowflake pattern, but the message is on one side. So this is everything that came in Didi's Deluxe Bead Box for this month, November of 2022. One thing I will say right off the bat is there's a lot here. There is definitely a lot in this month's box. Just as the description of the bead box states, these bead boxes are just full of unique beads and trendy beads. I really love this grooved one. Very, very cute. I like this. Another highlight for me are these square beads here. I love that color spectrum. I love that they're not shaped exactly like they're irregular shapes. I think that is so cute. And they definitely hit that guardian angel theme with the charm here. Lots of angel wings. Very, very nice. Again, if you are interested in Didi's Deluxe Bead Box, I highly recommend it. I will have all of the information in the description box below. And if you go check it out, definitely make sure you use my code. That code is KASI15. That's KASI15. And that will get you 15% off your first order over up to 90% of their website. So if you like this video and you want to see other videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and give me a like. Leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on this month's Deluxe Bead Box. And I absolutely love reading your comments. You guys are so, so kind. And I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.